So we're gonna be doing some things to tone our shoulders, our triceps, our upper back. Of course, get a little bit of core work in. If at any point through today's class you need to modify, we can take our knees down. We can come out of the pose for a moment. This is going to be one of those classes that you can continually come back to anytime you're looking to get a really good upper body workout. So we're gonna start today's class in a tabletop position. Please stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and spread your fingers nice and wide. Now while you're here, I want you to push into the ground and feel your biceps firm. As your biceps firm, you're also gonna feel your abs engage. Push your shins into the mat. So everything is here hugging strong into the midline. Keep that strong connection as you inhale and reach your right arm forward and then your left leg back. So you're reaching forward, you're reaching back, hips and shoulders are squared towards the ground. Both side bodies are nice and long, and you wanna make sure your left hand is still pushing firmly into the ground. Don't lock out the bicep, don't lock out the elbow or sink into the wrist. Now adding some movement here, take another inhale breath, and as you exhale, curl and crunch your knee and your elbow towards one another. Really round your back. On your inhale, reach out long, spinal balance. Exhale, curl and crunch, squeeze. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl and crunch. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl and crunch. One more, then we'll hold it. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl and crunch and hold. Really find that cat spine. Squeeze your abs as tight as you can. And then inhale the spinal balance. Before we release, swan, bend your left knee. Sweep your right hand behind you for the top of the foot and then start to kick back. Stretch open that right shoulder. We're just getting the body nice and warm for our practice. Everything's still squared. Everything's still hugging in. Kick for 3. Kick higher for 2. On 1, come back to spinal balance, stretch. And then exhale, release. So second side, left arm forward, right leg back. Firm the right glute, tone the right arm, reach the left fingertips forward, and plug the left arm bone into the shoulder socket. Take an inhale breath, energize. And on your exhale, curl and crunch. Navel to the spine, elbow and the knee past one another, back is round. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl and crunch. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl and squeeze. A few more. Inhale it out. Exhale, curl and tight. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl in and hold. Again, find your cat spine. Push your right hand down. Scoop the belly and round the back. Inhale back to spinal balance. Bend your right knee. Sweep your left hand behind you for the right foot, and then kick directly up and back. Powering down through our right hand still. Rolling the right tricep back. Relaxing the left shoulder. Opening up through the chest. Hold for 3. Stick with it, 2. On 1, we go back to spinal balance, reach, and exhale back to all fours. Now walk your hands a little bit forward, and then curl the toes under behind you as we get ready for downward dog. So push into the hands, straighten the arms, and press your hips up and back. Now this is our first downward dog, so you might wanna move around a little bit here, pedaling the feet, bending the knees, looking under your armpits. But once you get the wiggles out, focus on your foundation, beginning with that upper body. So hands push forward and down. Root in through the knuckles and fingertip pads. And then hug, your elbows in towards one another. Your biceps are strong. Your neck is long, your ears are by the biceps, and your gaze is in the center of your mat. Now hug the ribs in, tilt the hips up. Draw the lower belly in and up, and fire up the front of the legs. Kneecaps lift, hamstrings stretch, and heels press down. Now as we hold this pose, you start to feel the heat building. You start to feel the work in your shoulders. Remember, when you want to leave the pose is when the pose really begins. So use this time here to focus on your breath, to push your limits, and to find a new edge. 3 more breaths here. Now, from your downward facing dog, walk your feet to meet your hands. Once your feet come to the top of your mat, inhale and lift halfway, back is flat, spine is long, and then exhale, release down into a forward fold. Roll the weight into the balls of the toes, lift the hips high to the sky, and then inhale, stand all the way up into mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach up tall. On your exhale, bend the elbows, engage your upper back as you lift the heart and push the hips forward. Inhale, back to Tadasana, arms high, and then exhale, fold over the legs, heart leads the way, crown comes down last. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to plank. Plant your hands and shoot your feet back. So here's our second longer hold. I want you to push into the earth with your hands, hollow the belly, broaden your upper back, and keep pushing your heels back. Heels go back, heart goes forward. Now this is one of those poses. If you need to modify, take your knees down to the mat. Just don't let the hips sink or lift. We want a nice long line from our crown all the way through the spine, back through the heels. Let your core help you, let your thighs help you. Legs are super strong. Stick with it just a little bit longer here. Maintain the breath. Neck is long, don't let the head droop. Don't shorten the back of the neck. Find that nice, long spinal position. 10 more seconds here. Final 5, looking good. Now from your plank, roll forward slightly on the toes as you inhale. On your exhale, we're gonna take 8 counts to lower down. Are you ready? Lower down for 8, 7, elbows are in tight, 6, 5, slower, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we come to the belly. Try not to beat me on the way down. Point your toes back, push the tops of the feet down. Let's inhale into a cobra. A little back bend here, squeeze the elbows in tight, hug the heels of the hands back, and then exhale, lower back down to the chest. Curl your toes under. Spread the collarbones, lift your kneecaps to engage the quads. So the real hard part is gonna be getting back up. Again, use the knees if you need to. We're gonna take those slow 8 counts to lift back up. So when you're ready, inhale, press up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't beat me, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Exhale, downward facing dog. So let's flow with our breath, but we're gonna take those chaturangas nice and slow. Take an inhale. On your exhale, hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward, dive deep. Inhale, Tadasana, stretch and reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart, squeeze the hips. Inhale, reach back up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank, plant the hands, shoot the feet back. Slowly we lower for 8, 7, 6, don't let those hips sag, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toes back, inhale, cobra, lift. Exhale, lower the chest. Curl the toes, shoot the heels back. Here we go, slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, exhale, downward facing dog. Last time like that. Take a breath in. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the top. Inhale, flat back, spine long. Exhale, forward fold, soften into it. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, engage your upper back, push the hips. Inhale, back up, Tadasana, heavy tailbone. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank, plant the hands, feet go back. Last time slow, here we go. 8, 7, 6, abs on. 5, 4, you can do this. 3, slower. 2, 1, point your toes back. Inhale, cobra, lift up. Energize, exhale, gently lower. Toes curl, heels push back. Here we go, inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's give those arms a break here for just a moment. Take an inhale, And on your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mats. With an inhale breath, lift halfway. And exhale, fold forward. So this time, bring your big toe mounds to touch with a little space between your heels. Inhale, sit back and down into chair, Utkatasana. So chair pose doesn't have anything to do with our upper body, but it's a great way to build heat in the body. We're gonna get our heart rates up, continue to burn fat here in our class. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, find airplane arms. So sweep the arms back. Palms face down. Hug the pinky fingers in towards one another. Feel your triceps engage. Now keeping your chest lifted higher than your hips, sit lower. On your inhale breath, you're gonna bend your elbows, palms come towards your shoulders. On your exhale, you're gonna straighten the arms out, tricep extensions. So inhale and exhale, bend and straighten. Really squeeze here, the back of the arms. So very mindful movement here. Feel your body working. That spot right in the back of the arms. Stay with it. So we don't have any weights in our hands, but we don't need any weights to tone our body here. 4 more. Last 3, 2, hold it back on 1, squeeze. Inhale, both arms reach forward like warrior, 3 arms. Arms reach forward, hips pull back, spine is long, no round in the back. Take a breath in. On your exhale, twist, sweep your right arm back, both palms face away, knees are in a line, hips are heavy. Inhale, both arms reach forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Both palms face to the left, knees still in a line, reach out. Inhale, both arms, reach forward. Now flip your palms down, and as you exhale, squeeze the elbows back, work your lats here. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, squeeze, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Check in with your abs, are they on? Squeeze, reach, and pull. Sit lower, final 4. Squeeze, last 3. Pull tighter, 2. Stay low. 1, hold it back, sit deep, squeeze tight. Tadasana, reach up, stretch up, lift up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale is plank. Plant your hands, step back. So from our high plank, we're gonna add some movement here. I want you to lower down to your right forearm and then your left forearm. So right, then left. You're in a forearm plank. But now I want you to come back to a high plank. So plant your right hand and then your left hand. Keep alternating. Lower, lower, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lift, lift. And try to eliminate any rocking side to side. Here's another place you can come to your knees if you need to. 1 more with the right arm leading. Now left arm leads. Left arm down, right arm down, left palm down, right palm down. Lower, lower, lift, lift. You should feel this in your triceps, the back of the arms, your core as well. Stick with it. 3 more sets. Neck nice and long. Last full set. Now the next time, lower down to your forearms, hold. Forearms are parallel. Keep them parallel as you walk your feet to meet your elbows, or close to your elbows, I should say, dolphin. Feet walk in, forearms press forward and down, relax your head. Keep squeezing those elbows in tight. Firm the legs, stretch the legs. Breathe. So getting into our upper back here, strength and flexibility in the shoulders and upper back. Hold for 5. Last 3. 2, on 1, lower your knees and your shins to the mat. Sit your hips to your heels, walk your arms back behind you, a brief child's pose here. Take a moment to rest. Focus back on the breath and re-energize for the next thing that we get to do. So gently press yourself up, sweep your feet around, and get ready for a reverse tabletop position. So you're gonna plant your feet hip-width distance apart, parallel to one another. Take your hands shoulder-width distance behind you, fingers facing forward. To begin with, we're gonna find that full reverse tabletop. So press into the hands and the feet and lift your hips in line with the knees. Spread the collarbones. Now we're gonna lower our hips almost halfway down. And then I want you to walk your feet in about an inch or two. We're gonna find reverse tabletop dips. So bend your elbows straight back behind you. Don't let your hips touch the mat, and then straighten the arms. So you bend and press, bend and press. And you might have to play with this position. I want you to feel this directly in the back of the arms. If you don't feel it with your feet that close, maybe you walk your feet out, maybe you walk your feet in. Adjust your hips as needed. Lower and squeeze, lower and squeeze. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and on 1, hold it up with straight arms, lift your hips up high. As you lift your hips, hug your heels back. So if you had roller skates on, your feet would actually move back. Press into those hands, open up through the chest, hold it for 5. Great work, 4, hips higher, 3, 2, and on 1, gently release, roll forward, find your downward facing dog. So plant your hands at the top of your mat. Walk your feet back, curl the toes under, lift the hips up and stretch. So now moving on. From our downward facing dog, I want you to inhale and come forward into plank. Roll into your plank. Shoulders over the wrist, gaze is out in front of you. We're only gonna lower halfway down now for chaturanga. So lower halfway down and pause. Shoulders meet the elbows. No saggy hips, elbows touching the ribs. Inhale, upward dog, tops of the feet to the mat. Push down to lift up, push down in the feet, push down in the hands. Exhale, downward dog, scoop the abs in, flip the feet, pull the hips back. Let's flow through that a couple times, really getting our shoulders and our triceps. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, forward plank. Use the knees if you need to. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lift up. Exhale, downward dog, pull back. Last one. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good work, you guys. Take a breath in. Exhale to the top, step or jump. Inhale, please lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take a moment here and stretch out those shoulders. Sweep your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, and find a chest expansion. Reach the knuckles up and away. Hug the heels of the hands towards one another, and stretch out all of that work. Release your fingertips back down. Big toe mounds touch, space between the heels. Inhale, chair. Second set here of Utkatasana. Pull the hips back so you can see your toes when you look down, but then take your gaze back up and lift the heart higher. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist over to the right. Hands in a prayer position, knees still in a line, and rotate your right ribs up, your left ribs forward. Twist through the trunk. So twists are great for detox, massaging our internal organs, again creating heat in the body. Inhale, back to center chair. Exhale, switch sides, prayer twist to the left. Rotate, rotate. Every inhale, we get longer. Every exhale, we work towards twisting a little bit deeper. Sit low, squeeze. Inhale, back to center. Chair, Utkatasana. Now flip your palms forward. As you exhale, I want you to pull your elbows down towards your waistline. Squeeze, getting back into that upper back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Move through mud in both directions. So resist the up, resist the down. Create the resistance, okay? We don't have weights, but we're pretending that we do. Imagine that you're pushing 100 pounds and pulling 100 pounds. Get 4 more in. Last 3, 2. Hold your last one down on 1. Really draw those shoulder blades in, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, lift, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step back. Second set of walking plank. We lower down. Right arm lead. Forearm, forearm. Palm, palm. Forearm, forearm. Palm, palm. Inhale down and exhale up. 2 more with right arm lead. Switching sides, left arm lead. So remember, this is still yoga. Be mindful in the movement. Follow the breath. Have intention behind your movement. 2 more with the left arm lead. And then lower down, forearm, forearm. Find your forearm plank to begin. Forearms parallel. At least that's our goal. It's okay if your hands come in. Just know where you're headed. Now walk your feet towards your elbows. Second set of dolphin. Press the chest towards the thighs. Feel a larger opening. Now from your dolphin, you can stay here or bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up. Just get a little more challenge in the shoulders and the core. Don't let the shoulders shrug towards your ears. If your right leg is lifted, return it. Switch sides, left leg lifts. Pull your right hip back. If your left leg is lifted, set it down. Find that dolphin for 5. Push the forearms down, 4. Lengthen the spine, 3, 2, on 1, child's pose. Knees to the mat, shins to the mat, hips sit to heels. Walk your arms back behind you once again. Let your upper back relax and release. Beautiful. Come back up to a seated position. One last set of reverse tabletop dips. So swing your feet out in front of you. Set yourself up, feet parallel, hip width distance, hands behind us, fingers face forward. Lift all the way up to reverse tabletop to begin. And then lower your hips almost halfway and walk your feet back about an inch or 2. Now this time I'm gonna give you an option. As you bend your elbows, lift one leg and then lift back up and lower the foot. So dip, lift, straighten, straighten the arms. Dip, lift, straighten, straighten the arms. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Make sure the elbows are pointing straight back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay with it. Now the next time your left leg is in the air, I want you to pause with bent elbows and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to full range of motion. Dip, lift, dip, lift. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Get the right foot in the air and pulse and pulse and pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet on the ground, reverse tabletop. Lift the hips up, stretch the biceps. Work the back part of the body here, squeeze, and then gently release, hips to the ground. Come forward into downward facing dog. Hands at the top of your mat, shoulder width distance, curl the toes, lift the hips. So very familiar with this pose now. So from your downward dog, we're going to add a shoulder press push-up. So what you're going to do is bend your elbows wide and take your forehead towards that spot in between your hands. So inhale, bend those elbows, lower your head. Exhale, straighten the arms, lift back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Goal is 10 here. Halfway there. If you're struggling with these, maybe you don't bend your elbows quite so deep. Go to where you are and do what you can do. Last one, hold up at the top, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Stretch it high, reach it tall. Exhale, step through, lunge. Plant the right foot underneath the shoulder. Sink nice and deep in those hips. Inhale into crescent lunge, arms sweep and reach up and overhead. And then on your exhale, airplane arms. Arms reach back, again, moving through mud. Squeeze in tight. Inhale to warrior 2. Open up, sit low, and open the right knee wide. Exhale, extended side angle. Pull your right hip back. Reach the left arm up and overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch your right side body, reach long. And on your exhale, just find plank. Plant your hands, step back. Now from here, we're gonna do a double chaturanga, but it's not back to back. Let's do the first one slow together. So take an inhale here, And on your exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Pull through and lift up. Now here's where we go back to chaturanga. So as you exhale, curl the toes, lower the chest, bend the elbows. Inhale, push up plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. So let's do that again on the left side, starting with those shoulder press push-ups. Inhale, bend the elbows out. Exhale, straighten the arms. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Stick with it, almost there. Last one. We meet in our downward dog. Inhale, left leg floats high, reach it up, stretch it up. Exhale, draw in, step through, lunge. Take a moment to stretch those hips, especially your right hip flexor. Hug your inner thighs towards one another, and let's inhale, rise into crescent lunge. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, airplane arms. Heart goes forward as the fingertips reach back. Squeeze the pinky fingers towards one another. And then inhale, windmill open into warrior two. Fingertips shooting energy out of all 10 fingertips. Take one more inhale here. And on your exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to the thigh, reach your right arm up and over. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm stretches up and back, reach. Exhale, release to plank. Plant your hands. Step back. We'll do the second one nice and slow as well. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Here's where we go back to chaturanga. Exhale, lower the chest, bend the elbows. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. So let's do our flow a couple times with that double chaturanga, but we'll take it up tempo here with our breath. Inhale, right leg high, no push-ups this time. Exhale, step through, lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep back. Inhale, open, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, lengthen. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach. Exhale for chaturanga. First chaturanga here. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale, go back chaturanga. Inhale, push plank. Exhale, back down dog. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, reach back. Inhale, warrior two, open up, sink deep. Inhale here, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, release, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, go back, downward dog. Last time here, please inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale for chaturanga. Remember, you can always use your knees. Do one chaturanga, inhale, upward dog, or no chaturangas. Go back to chaturanga. Inhale, push plank. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, left leg floats. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, reach high, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, open into warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, chaturanga. Here's the first one. Inhale into upward dog, lift light. Exhale, go back, chaturanga. Inhale, push plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to breathe. Calm the body with the breath. Take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that you've done so far. All the things that maybe you didn't realize that you could do. And let that fuel the rest of your practice. We're so close now. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat. As you inhale, please lift halfway. And then exhale, forward fold, stretch. Let it feel good here. Bring your big toes to touch again, a little space between your heels. And then inhale into chair, Utkatasana. This is our last chair. So shift back, sit down, lift the sternum away from the thighs, be light in the chest, in the upper back, inhale. Exhale, prayer twist over to the right. Hands in a prayer position. We're nice and warm now. Heat helping us to move a little bit deeper into the twist. Draw the belly in. Neck is long. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Prayer twist over to the left. Be mindful that your right knee and hip aren't shifting forward. Draw the right leg back. On your inhale, please come back to center. Chair, Utkatasana. On your exhale, airplane arms. Sweep the arms back. And as you inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Dive over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale is plank. Plant your hands and step back. Now, we're not going to do the walking plank this time. We are going to find a dolphin push-up. So from your high plank, lower down to your forearms. Walk your feet towards your elbows, almost coming into your full expression of dolphin. But we need a little more room between the elbows and the feet. With your inhale breath, you're gonna shift your shoulders forward so they come in line with with your wrists. And as you exhale, push into the forearms to press your hips up and back. So inhale forward, exhale, press back. Inhale forward, exhale, press back. Continue to move at your pace. Keep hugging your elbows in, your forearms in, sculpting the back of our shoulders, our rear delts. Get 5 more in. Now the next time you press back, hold that press back. Walk your feet close to your elbows. Find your dolphin pose. Hold it here for 4. Head and neck relax. 3, 2, on 1. Knees and shins to the mat. Sit your hips to your heels. Arms by your sides. Soften into your child's pose. And then start to lift your head and your chest. Instead of coming to reverse tabletop, we're gonna actually come onto our bellies here. So shoot your legs out behind you and extend your arms forward. So point your toes back, press the tops of your feet down. We're gonna shift our focus to our upper back again. As you inhale, lift everything off the mat. Your legs, your arms, your chest. Lift up, float up. On your exhale, I want you to pull your elbows back. Squeeze, again, like you're on that lap pull machine. Inhale, reach the arms forward, and then exhale, gently lower. So inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze elbows. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower. Lift, pull, reach, lower. Lift, pull, reach, lower. Stay with this. Lift, pull, reach, lower. Lift, pull, reach, lower. Keep going. If this is too much on your low back or you're taking care of your back, you can just move the upper body. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body. Take care of yourself. Let's get 3 more in. Lift, pull, reach, and lower. This time, lift up and just hold it up. Lift up, fly, get longer. Pull the navel towards the spine. Really stretch. Stretch and reach for 3, for 2, and on 1. Release. Okay, roll onto your left side. Roll onto your left side. Stack your legs. You are going to take your left hand to your right shoulder. Your right hand is going to be in front of your left shoulder. We're gonna focus on the back of the arm again. Keeping your legs zipped up and your elbow in nice and close to the body. You're gonna push into your right hand to lift your torso up and then lower down. So press and lower, press and lower. Again, you're feeling it right in the back of that right arm. Exhale as you press up. Inhale, lower down. So of course, no, this is not a yoga pose, but we can make anything yoga, right? If we put intention behind it, if we move with our breath, make this yoga. Get 4 more in. Last 3, 2, oh, they're getting harder, and 1. Lower it down. Okay, we're gonna prop ourselves up onto our left forearm, finding a low side plank. Feet stacked, legs stacked, hips stacked, shoulder over elbow. Hands to hip to begin. You can stay here, or reach that right arm up, and we're gonna thread the needle. So thread your right hand under the left side body, look behind you, and then lift up. Thread, reach, lift up. Thread, reach, lift up. Keep those legs toned. Thread, reach, lift up. Thread, and extend. 3 more. Thread, cinch that waist, and extend. Thread, and extend. Last 1. Thread, and extend. Hold that low side plank. Lift your hips higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, you're gonna roll to the other side. I'm gonna flip around so you can see me. Right side on the mat. Right forearm down on the ground. Shoulders stacked over the elbow. Feet stacked, legs stacked. Now lift up. Nope. Lay all the way down. Lay all the way down. Take your right hand to your left shoulder. Left hand out in front of the chest, in close to the body. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, press up. Squeeze the back of the arm. Inhale down, exhale, lift up. Inhale down, exhale, lift up. So yes, while this is a tricep move, the rest of your body is still tight and engaged. So don't let the belly release. Don't let the legs turn off. Keep everything strong and sturdy, hugging into midline. We're almost there. Stick with it. 5 more. 4 more. Use that breath. Last 3, 2, and 1. Oh, got it out. Now we find that forearm plank. Right forearm down, feet stacked, legs stacked, hips stacked. Lift yourself up. Start with hand to hip. Option 1, stay here. Awesome place to be. Option 2, left arm to the sky. We start to thread. Thread the left arm under, look back behind you, find that rotation, and then lift back up. Thread, reach, unwind. Thread, reach, unwind. Hips still high. Thread, reach, unwind. Thread, reach, unwind. 5 more. Stretch it out. Lift it up. Last 4. Looking good. 3, 2, and on 1, we'll meet together in that low side plank. Hold it up there for 4. Good job. 3, hips higher. 2, and 1. Gently set those hips down. Come to a seated position to begin. Okay, so big finish here. We're gonna really get those triceps one more time. So come forward into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, walk your hands back to your feet. Find a forward fold. Stretch and release. Now keeping your core strong, walk your hands out in front of you. Find that plank position. Take 1 chaturanga push-up. Press right back up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Stretch. Walk it back out again. So these are inchworms. Walk out. This time take 2 chaturanga push-ups. Lower down, press up, lower down, press up. Walk it back. So you're gonna keep on going until you can't do any more. Walk it forward, So we're at 3. Remember, you can always use your knees. Lower down for 3. Press up. 2. And 1. Walk the hands back. Find that forward fold. Find the nice release. I'm going to do 2 more sets with you, 4 and 5. If you can do more than that, let me know. That's awesome. Walk forward into your plank. Find your plank. 4 chaturanga push-ups. Don't lose the form, okay? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Gaze is forward. Ooh, and then press it back into your forward fold. 1 last set here, at least for me. You keep on going if you can. Walk it forward into your plank. Big finish. 5. Here we go. Lower. Push up. 2. 3. 4. Oh man, can I do it? Let's see. Dig deep. Inhale down. And exhale, push up. Walk those hands back to your feet. Find a nice forward fold. Great work, you guys. From your forward fold, walk forward into your plank one more time. But this time, lower all the way down to the belly. Good. So we did a lot of work on those shoulders today. We're going to stretch them out to finish our class. What I'd like you to do is take your right arm out to the side in a T. It's palm down to begin. But now I want you to flip the palm facing up. So your thumb is going to be closest to the back edge of your mat. Push your left hand into the mat, and you're going to press into your left hand as you roll onto the right side. If your flexibility allows, I want you to sweep your left arm all the way around and interlace your fingers here like chest expansion. If you can't do that, don't worry. Pretend that you've got a sandbag in your left hand and gravity's pulling down on that weight. If that bothers your shoulder, keep your left hand down. Go to wherever you feel this amazing stretch. You can hold your head up or relax your head down on your mat or your block. And if your fingers are interlaced, gently release them and roll back to your belly. So we got the front of the right shoulder. Now let's get the back of the right shoulder. Slide your right arm underneath your chest. And then slide your left arm underneath the chest. So your arms are crossed long in front of you. Let your chin rest on your shoulders. Your head relaxes down. Again, if you have a block that you'd like to place your head on, this is a great option here. Just really broaden your upper back. Let your body be heavy, facilitating a deeper stretch. And gently lift your head up, unravel the arms, and we'll switch to the left side. So left arm goes out to the left in a T shape. Flip the palm so it's facing up. Thumb will be closest to the bottom edge of your mat. Push into your right hand to roll onto the left side. If flexibility is going to allow it, sweep your right arm all the way around. Interlace your fingers and try and get your knuckles, your fists in line with your shoulders rather than down at your glutes. Hold your head up or let your head relax down. Remember, you don't have to interlace the fingers. Your right hand could be in front of you, helping to push you over. And then gently release your hands if they're interlaced. Everybody roll back to your belly. This time the left arm is going to be closest to the chest. So slide your left arm underneath you, palm facing up. And then slide your right arm underneath you, palm facing up. Allow your head to relax and your chin to press into the shoulders. Send the breath into your upper back. And then whenever you're ready, just lift your head, uncross the arms, and let's press up into a tabletop position. Slide your knees forward and come to a seated position. So go ahead here and lie all the way back. Extend both legs out long as you sweep your arms up and overhead. Get a full body stretch here. With your next exhale, hug the right knee into the body. Give it a good squeeze. And then with your left hand, guide the right leg across the body. Right arm goes out to the side in a T or a goalpost position. You can look straight up or out to the right. Lengthen your right hip away from the right armpit. With your next inhale, unwind. Switch out the legs as you exhale. Right leg goes long, left knee squeezes in. Create the twist by guiding your left leg across the body. Left arm out to the side in a T or a goalpost. And then inhale and unwind. As you exhale, this time draw both knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the legs. Hopefully, we're trying to grab on to your opposite elbows. And then bring the forehead to the knees. Squeeze in nice and tight. Make yourself as small and compact as possible. And finally, release all the way down into our final pose, Shavasana. Let your feet flop open, your arms rest out to the sides, palms facing up. Eyes gently closed, and body totally relaxed. Breath, bring an awareness back into your breath and back into your body. Maybe adding in some subtle movements, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And then gently roll to one side, finding a supported fetal position. Cradling your head and your arms, allowing your knees to rest together. And while this class is part of our Yoga for Weight Loss series, when you do this class, I don't want you to think about losing weight. I want you to think about getting stronger and being more capable. As you're ready, press up to a seated position. Crossing your legs in front of you, bringing your hands to your heart center, allowing your eyes to be closed for just one last moment here. Remember that while you are trying to make changes, perhaps, with your body, that your body is amazing exactly the way it is. The fact that it's able to press you up and off of the ground is amazing. The fact that you can twist and rotate your spine is amazing. So as you are working towards your changes, try to be content with where you are. Let's take an inhale breath together.
Practice ends, progress begins. Walk off the mat taller, softer, and proud. Rest and repeat.